navigation equipment. I've got St. John's in the VOR, which I'll leave in. You've got the localizer on yours.
Okay, new localizer 110.3 for runway 29. And inbound course will be 290.
Okay, 110.3, what you've got. Switch it right out to something you like.
So like what you do.
That just gives me a place to bring it. See that light go out. I know I've got enough ground clearance.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Commander Walter Hanson aboard the Coast Guard 1503 Hercules aircraft based out of Elizabeth City, North Carolina. We are currently flying over the northeast Newfoundland shelf, right above the Labrador Current. There are 4 people involved with the iceberg reconnaissance mission aboard the aircraft. We have 3 trained ice observers who are involved with visually sighting and identifying the iceberg. We also have a radar operator who is looking at our side-looking airborne radar.
My name is Rod Westenbrook. I'm a first-class electronics technician and a navigator SLAR operator. This piece of machinery sitting in front of me is a side-looking radar. It's been used for approximately 20 years. It was developed for the Army for battlefield surveillance use. Since then, it's been used for several other missions, such as search and rescue, oil pollution, surveillance, and now for international ice patrol. We have antennas on either side of the airplane, which gives us a left and a right presentation on the film. Each side goes out approximately 27 miles. The gap in the center is caused by the product of twice our altitude in distance. In this case, we're at about 20,000 feet, so it would be 40,000 feet in the center.
Currently the wind's out of the south-southwest. And what's our wind? Let's check it, sir. No. At 40. 315. Okay. Does that look right? Yeah, I guess it just seems like I'm holding quite a bit of sticking with the instrument. If you see something, let me know. I'm coming gently to the right. You're 330 feet. Okay.
Two hours after taking off from Newfoundland, the patrol finds its first iceberg. The real work now begins for the observers.
Basically a temperature probe which we drop from altitude. It hits the surface of the water, it sinks, and measures the temperature of the water column down to about 300 meters. The Ice Patrol is very interested in what the ice is drifting through at the surface, is the sea surface temperature. That sea surface temperature affects the melt of the iceberg dramatically.
Thousand feet, we're hooked up with the INF.
Scanner, Roger. For 1503.
that look right? Yeah. So, are you ready for drop?
Ready.
Pilot's ready for drop.
The other instrument that we drop out of the aircraft is known as a Tyros Oceanographic Drifting Buoy. This buoy passes back sea surface temperatures and also its exact position through a satellite passing overhead. We get about 8 passes a day. The satellite information is relayed down to processing centers in Washington, D.C. and in France. We get the information, compute vectors or ocean currents based on the buoy's drift, and use that to update our drift model for drifting the icebergs.